day, Grand Rising. What's up, y'all? Thumbs up the video when you come in. Good day, folks. I'm Queen. This is Nuworld Tarot. If it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Share it with somebody if you like it. So, I was sitting here meditating and whatnot. Y'all like this music? If y'all want me to change this music, I'll change it. But I figured I'd let y'all listen to what I be listening to. But I don't have to play this if y'all don't want me to. Y'all like this African music? What y'all think? Y'all like it? Okay. I only seen a couple of y'all. Good day. Okay, y'all like African music? Okay, good. This one I'll be meditating to a lot of times. Even though I don't know what the hell they be saying. It give me a real calm, like relaxing like type feeling. So thumbs up the video, everybody, please. Everybody thumbs up the video. I'm starting with my psychic tarot cards. And you know, if we have to go into some other decks, y'all know I ain't got no problem with doing that. But I hope everybody had a wonderful night and is having a good day thus far, even though it just started. I've been in real deep meditation mode and a little emotional. You know, I told y'all that was going to happen. So I'm not above all that. Yeah, I could check the energy of the black community, but I was going to do an actual read on it so we can go in. I remember when you said something the other day. I'm going to do an actual reading on the black community so we can just get everything out of the way. Because I'm sure it's going to be more than just, oh, let's check the energy. You know, the black community be showing out, honey, okay? So we probably going to need a good 30 minutes to an hour or longer to see what's happening with the black community. Because I'm sure whatever come out, people going to be like, oh, God, let me ask this. Oh, God, let me ask that. It always go like that with the black community reading. So I'm going to do an actual reading on it. So I've been making some decisive decisions. I don't know if that's proper sentencing, but fuck it, I said it. About this ultimate sacrifice session that I'm gonna be doing here on Patreon. Well, I already started it, kind of, but I'm still trying to figure out this. I'm gonna have my son run this editing thing by me one more time because I think I forgot some stuff and I only did it once. I only went live with my laptop one time, so I'm gonna have my son run it back for me so I can see how to put these pictures and stuff up. Because I decided what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna talk about the circumstances surrounding, like, you know, the person death or whatever, and then I'm gonna let people know that we're gonna do a tarot reading on Patreon. I'm gonna do it like that so people can kind of know what the hell going on. Because I'm like, well, do they even know that it's, you know, suspicious? Like, some people don't know that some of that stuff is suspicious. So I was thinking about that, but yeah. So I'm gonna get my son to help me with that. Hopefully this weekend. We're supposed to be doing some renovations this weekend though, but I'm coming. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Shit. I started off YouTube using my phone and I done got real dumb when it comes to the laptop because I don't use it. So, anywho. Let me see what y'all got going on. Hey, Kevin. Hey, husband. You up early? My boo up early, y'all. Okay, Kevin. You know I listen to my online husband. I wouldn't listen to you in real life, though, Kevin. Okay, yeah. So the first couple of cards we have out is patience. I might be shaking a little bit because I just smoked the CBD Kush. And then I have light. Okay. Oh, it's your usual hours. Okay. Well, good morning, husband. I respect you in front of the world. And then we have transformation. This energy is still very strong. Transformative energy. Um, I think sometimes, and I know I don't normally start going in this early, but I just want to say something about transformation energy. I think that sometimes transformation energy can be a little bit difficult for people just because of the simple fact that transformation is hard, like changing, especially when you're older. And I just, I said some things in my reading the other day, and I think I may have triggered some people because people get mad sometimes when you tell them the truth about shit. And it frustrates me, but I have to understand that we're living in a society where we're taught everything. People aren't though we have free will, we don't really use it, excuse me, because of systems and things that are set up in place for us. So I'm going to reiterate what I said because apparently some people didn't understand what the fuck I said, okay? So I'm going to tell you again. If you run around here and give your energy to low vibrational energies, you will take on their karma. And I meant what I said, and I'm not taking that back. Like, people seem to think that because their feelings are hurt, you're going to come on here and apologize and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, the truth is the truth. And either you can swallow it or you can run from it, but you're going to hit a brick wall, okay? Listen, if you give your energy to low vibrational, let's take Kanye for instance, because I got a lot of people saying stuff about that too. Oh, he'll bounce back. Okay, the people that support him, when he bounced back, when you start to see that negative karma in your life, remember you helped him bounce back. That's all I'm saying. Shit, it's simple as that. It's not a really hard thing to understand. Passion ignited. Okay, so this transformation is coming. And like I said, regardless to whatever people feel like, people that are in their feelings, people who don't want to accept change, people who refuse to change, people who just ain't trying to hear it, or maybe they don't like the messenger who's telling them that they need to change, because I think I get that a lot. Um, it's going down. Okay, the light workers is in the building, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. All right, we're heartache and loss here. So it could be some people here that's having a really difficult time or struggling with this awakening process, and I get that. And I want to dig into that a little bit deeper too. I think I'm gonna do that on Patreon, and I might just label the reading transformation or to transform or whatever, because transformation is a very difficult thing, right? When I used to like really be into tarot before I became a tarot reader, I used to watch a lot of different tarot channels just simply because I wanted to make sure I wasn't stepping on anybody's toes when I started my channel. But one of the things I noticed that's kind of void when it comes to a lot of the messages, a lot of readers who are supposed to be the ones that are helping with the enlightening on the planet, right? Doesn't mean they have to be perfect in their private life. Just means they were called to help with this awakening process. But they'll say things like, oh, you're going to transform. Oh, you're going through an awakening. Oh, spirit is going to get ready to start showing you things and transforming you. But they don't tell you that there is a downside to that. To every positive, there's a negative. To every yin, there is a yang. For everything that goes up, you have a down. There's always an opposite to everything. This transformation process, guys, is very, very difficult. Okay, it can traumatize you sometimes. And I need people to understand that, because people will come to me and they'll be like, oh, Queen, ain't nobody else saying that. Oh, this reader is fake because she's the only one saying this and saying that. Listen, I don't know how else to tell you guys the truth, okay? Sometimes the transformation process is difficult. It's painful. It's a struggle. Sometimes we have to recognize things that we've never seen. You know, you 30, 40 years old and you've never seen something, and now all of a sudden everything that you know is in question. That can be difficult. Some people don't even get it. Some people like fight it because they think that it's negative. Like, some people will be like, girl, I had a dream that, this was happening or that was happening. I reject that energy. And sometimes it's not negative. And I keep trying to explain this to people. Every time you're shown something negative, or you're shown something that goes against whatever it is that you believe or whatever it is you've been doing, it doesn't always mean it's negative energy. It doesn't always mean low vibration. Sometimes it's high vibration trying to get you to open your eyes and recognize stuff. And some people just don't like that. Some people don't understand that balance takes work. Okay, nobody gets up on a balance beam their first time in gymnastics and aces the damn thing. It takes practice. It takes time. Some people fall, they sprain their ankle, they break bones. Things happen. Okay, and you have to be ready for that. So when I say transformation, I'm not talking about this lovely walk in the fucking park. Now, don't get me wrong. For some people, it could be that. Okay, but most of the time, transformation means change. It simply means change. That is difficult for a lot of people. We were not taught to adapt. We were taught to go with the flow. That's what we're taught. They start teaching you that at 3 years old when you start pre-K. All right? Go with it. This is what we do. That's why they have things that happen when you go into a classroom. Certain time you do math. Certain time you do science. Certain time you do social studies. The reason why they do that is because they want you to get used to structure. Okay? That is not normal for humans who have free will. Structure is bad for you. And people don't understand that because we aren't taught that. And I'm not talking about structure in your home or making peace. That's not the structure I'm talking about. That makes sense. Okay, dinner time, bedtime, study time. That makes sense. But in the world, when you have this big ass earth with all of this land to explore and things in the water and places to visit and people to meet, that's not good. That can be very dangerous. Okay? Fulfillment of wishes. And then we have trapped in fear. And I kind of felt like this card was going to come out because there's a lot of people that are going to be fearful of these changes. Some people think, let me tell you how deep transformation is, guys. I had some friends a while ago. They were white people, but they were racist. And they made it very clear that they were racist, but they told me, Queen, we like you. So we don't like the rest of them, but we like your ass, right? And I've had that happen several times. But these people in particular, I was actually very close with them. And our relationship started to become so deep that I remember one night we were sitting around and we were all having a cocktail and we were talking and we were smoking our little, that's when I was smoking and stuff. And they literally started to get emotional telling me how I was teaching them how to not see people just because of what was on the outside. They were like, we can't believe you're so smart. We always heard that black people were like this. We always heard this about black people. We always heard black women were like this. And when they got to know me and they started to see the way that I reacted to things and how about I helped them anyway. Even when they said they didn't like black people, right? I could have got mad and stormed off, but I was like, nah, treat me the way I treat you and we're fine. And when they started to, when the gloves came off and they started to see it was times they were in need, they couldn't pay a bill, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, they couldn't eat. And I would help. And they were just like, somebody lied to me about black people. That's what I'm talking about, transformation. Things that make you emotional, things that you may have been taught, things that may have made you, this is like the foundation of your life, Like some people were taught from a child that there's something wrong with people who don't look like them, people who don't believe what they believe, people who don't live like them, people who don't drive what they drive, people who don't have monetary status like them. Some people are taught that. And sometimes it's not wide and, out in the open. Sometimes it's who you hang around. Yeah, look, becoming aware of things. Okay, getting an understanding of what exactly it is that happened. There's a lot of perspectives that are getting ready to be changed. Spirit is working on some people's minds here. Okay, some of these people who think they don't like somebody who don't look like them are about to get a rude awakening, because Spirit's gonna send somebody who don't look like them to be the one that's gonna save their life. I watch a lot of shows about life-saving stuff and how some people say, oh, I felt this way about black people and the nurse that saved my life was black. It's like, dude, Spirit is about to change some minds and some perspectives around here. That's what they're getting ready to do. They're getting ready to work on some of these crown chakras. Yeah. Yes, they are. Okay, with victory and success here. Okay. It's coming. It's coming, just me. And then we have the base chakra. Okay. So we're going to have to get to a point where we're okay with just being okay with whatever. And this is what a lot of people don't understand about feminine energy, Kundalini energy, Holy Spirit energy, earth energy. Hence the reason why the earth is called Mother Earth. If you're masculine energy and you have been taught your whole life that men aren't supposed to cry and men aren't supposed to do this and men aren't supposed to say that and men aren't supposed to act like this and men aren't supposed to do that, and this feminine energy hit your ass, let me tell you something. Some men will reject this. Not just men, women will do this too. Will reject this energy so hard that it will make them lose their minds. They have documentaries where they've shown people who have invoked this feminine energy or the awakening of the third eye, okay, whatever you want to call it. All right, pineal gland activation, all that, those all can be considered the same thing. But they've shown people documentaries where they're recording these people on camera and they literally lose their minds because what they've been taught and what have been embedded in their brain is starting to be shook up and taken so fast. Spirit is coming in and removing that energy so fast that their body can't take it. They literally lose it. They lose it. Like seriously, look, throat chakra. Okay? So spirit is getting ready to start giving some messages of truth to people. This could come in all types of ways. Some of you could be having dreams. Some of you could have strangers walking up to you, talking to you about this. Some of this is going to come from your children, your friends, your family, your mates. Okay? But a lot of things are about to be being revealed to people in this day. Remember, Aquarius energy is in the building, okay? Don't forget about that. And it's new. It's still very new. Aquarius energy ain't even been on the planet 5 years yet, y'all. Okay? And we've been running around here. Look, all the chakras coming out. Here go the sacral chakra. Okay? Chakra balancing, pineal energy activation, feminine energy is moving over the planet. And it doesn't matter who doesn't like it. Okay? Don't kill the damn messenger. So many people get mad. Oh, you said this and you said that. It's not about me. This isn't about me. This awakening is not about me. This is about you individually. Okay? And a lot of people, especially people who operate in masculine energy for the most part, which a lot of us do because we are living in a world where masculinity is required, whether you're in a relationship or not. Okay? So if you're a woman who's on her own, a lot of times you're forced to operate in masculine energy depending on what you're doing. But a lot of people who operate in masculine energy, remember a lot of times masculine energy is very stuck. It's very foundational. It's very stand my groundish. Okay, so if you guys want this transition to run a little bit smoother, because some of it is going to be difficult for some of us, but if you would like this transformation to run a little bit smoother, I suggest that if you operate in masculine energy a lot like I do, meditate. Meditate on the feminine energy. Say it out loud, speak it, and say it's okay for me to accept this feminine energy. Okay, I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm not gonna sit here and go in against some shit I can't even see. Destiny, exactly. Okay, a lot of us, this is our destiny for us to go through these spiritual awakenings. And let me make this clear, because I think that some messages are misinterpreted because people tend to think that every single tarot message is talking about them and, oh, this is for the whole world and all this other stuff. And let me tell you something, okay? For the people who have not been doing their work, for the people who have not yet started this awakening process, this might not resonate with you, okay? Some of it may, but a lot of it might not. Now, you people who are a little bit more seasoned on this journey, the people who have already been going through an awakening for quite some time, you're going to recognize this energy very clearly. You're going to be like, oh yeah, I went through that 5 years ago, girl. I already know. Okay, here come the feminine energy. I'm about to be crying all over the place. Let me just go buy some Kleenex. You newer people, the people who are just beginning this journey for the first time, I'm going to let you know you are going to be very emotional. Some of this is going to be very difficult, and some of you will try to fight this energy, but it is not in your best interest to do so. Okay, because this energy that's coming along is getting ready to reveal some things to you about yourself, about universal power, about your own power, about universal energy, and it's going to start bringing a lot of clarity to a lot of you. It's not always going to be the easiest thing to accept, but it is going to be clarity. Okay, maybe the way you see, maybe the way you see people, maybe the way you operate, maybe the way you react. Okay, how you eat, who you love, how you love, what you accept, where you work. Could be all types of things here with material movement, choices, and decisions here. Okay, so a lot of us are going to have these decisions that we're going to have to make to change, but we're going to have to be very careful what changes we make and in what order, what makes sense. Okay, just pay attention to these colors. These are also chakra balancing colors. Okay, so a lot of these decisions that we're going to make are going to have to be very wise. We're going to have to start using our minds to think for ourselves. You know, some people, when they have trouble or problems in their life, they pick up the phone and call somebody, or they go to a tarot reading, or they pick up their tarot cards and get to read and trying to see what's going on. And that's not healthy to do that all the time, guys. Sometimes you really just need to allow things to just happen. Don't always look for answers to everything. Some things are up to you. And that's why people get frustrated sometimes with tarot. They be like, oh, well, I got a reading and it said this. Okay, yeah, that's energy that's in the building in the moment. Okay, and whatever that reading says, it's meant to empower you so that you can know what's happening, so you can make the changes that you need in order for life to be easier for you. And that just because someone does a tarot reading for you, it doesn't mean the answers that we see are set in stone. You have free will, so you can change your destiny. It's absolutely your choice. Okay, no one's taking your free will away from you. So these choices that you're getting ready to make, be cautious. Think about it. Okay, pay attention to what's going on around you. Listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Okay? Don't let other people decide what's best for you. Don't let other people tell you what's best for you. What's best for me? What makes sense to me? You go to a reader and you say, hey, give me a reading. Okay, good. Tell me what the hell is going on so I can figure out what I need to be doing here. Okay? Stop with the misery, with the woe is me. Oh, the tarot reader told me this and that. Y'all come to me and tell me this stuff all the time. Who cares what the tarot? Who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Your happiness, your choice. Okay? So what decisions are you going to decide to make sure that you're happy, to make sure your children are happy, to make sure your life is stable, to make sure that you are comfortable? What are you going to do? Why are you waiting on somebody else to tell you what to do with your own shit? Why are you doing that? Y'all, we got to stop being weak. We got to stand up and we got to start fighting for what we believe in. Triumph. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I literally just said this. We have to. We have to start taking accountability for our own actions, good ones and bad ones. Because I'm going to tell you something I noticed about people. When something good happens, oh, people will get up on TikTok and YouTube and everything. Oh, let me tell you, my daughter went to college. Yes, girl. Ooh, I got a raise. I got me some money. I bought me a new car. Girl, I got me a new house. But let somebody take something from, let their car break down. Let their 10-year relationship fail. Let something happen to one of their offspring or somebody get sick. Then they don't want to take responsibility for that. Oh no, it wasn't them. It wasn't their negative energy. It wasn't them. Okay? That was spirit. I don't know why God let this happen. Oh, okay. So when the good stuff happened, you did it. But when something fucked up happened, then that's on God. Okay, I see. But we know that's not true, right? We know we can control our destiny, right? You know that if you come to me for a tarot reading and I say, hey, there's something dangerous here, you can say, oh, okay, now I'm ready for you. What's the best way to prepare for battle? Knowing the ways of your enemy. Knowing and being able to sense that they're coming. If you in a bed at night sleep and your enemy finna attack you, you up shit creek. You up shit's creek. Okay? But if you always ready, if even when you in the bed, you got guards on the tower watching, you got booby traps set up, so if somebody show up, you got enough time to get your butt up out that bed and arm your army and get ready to go out here and fight, baby, you're going to be hard to take down. But if you laying around sleep, when this is the time of being woke, your ass is in trouble. You got to know your enemies is coming. Especially when you sleep. Look, temptation. What did I just say? Didn't I just tell you when you sleep, here come these enemies trying to creep up on you and test you and take you down and see what they can get and see if they can lower your self-esteem and mess with your life. And a lot of y'all don't even attribute this to your own behavior. Some of you entertain these negative energies. Some of them are your cousins. Some of them are your parents. Some of them are your friends. Some of them are your bosses. Some of them, you sleep with them. You, a lot of times, are attracting this. And if you're not attracting it, you're entertaining it. And you need to stop. If you want good karma, Stop entertaining bad energy. Easier said than done, right? But it's doable. Make the sacrifice. Turn away from things that don't make sense. Turn away from things that can drown you and take away your abundance and make you unhappy. Do you know that a lot of you that watch me have empathic energy? Do you know that you suck up other people's energy into your life? Do you know that when these people are supposed to be going through karma, a lot of you agree by entertaining them that you will take their karma? Do you know that some of your friends, when they call you and tell you how terrible their life is, they just gave you that terrible energy? Do you know that? Some of you need to know that. Tell me more, Spirit. Stop entertaining negative energy if you don't want a negative outcome. We see it happening every single day around us. People entertaining negative energy and paying the cost for it. You all are visually seeing it. We just watched Takeoff. We watched P&B Rock. We watched Shanquilla. We're paying attention. We see the consequences of entertaining negative energy. These people's lives are being taken. They're being taken for entertaining negative. And it looks so innocent, doesn't it? We're going on vacation. We're going on a trip. We're going to have fun. We're going to drink. We're going to have a good time. We're friends. And look what happened. You see how this temptation, this negative energy can make you think something is good for you when it's really not? How they love you when they really don't? How they respect you when they really don't? How they would never steal from you, but they have. And when somebody says steal from you, y'all, it ain't always physical objects. Sometimes it's your energy. Sometimes it's your good karma. Sometimes it's the things that were meant for you. Sometimes people can come in and steal your blessings, and a lot of y'all won't even understand it. Third eye chakra. Like I was just telling y'all, I do not want to hear this commercial, so hurry up and turn off. Okay. All right. All your chakras are coming out. All right. I told you guys in the last reading, a lot of us are going to have to start standing up and doing what's right so that we can discern what is happening. Some of you are going to have to say no to things that sound fun. Going on vacation with your friends sound like a fun thing to do. Who knew they was going to take you off earth? Shit, who knew? But if you're not following your intuition and you're not making healthy changes and you're not purging things out of your life that don't benefit you and don't serve you and don't give you equality and love you the way that you're supposed to be loved, the way you should be loving yourself, sometimes that's the outcome. Because you're an authoritative figure and you are not taking authority over your own life. And you have to. Aquarius energy requires it. You must. That's your intuition right there. Follow it for God's sakes. Okay? It's not that damn hard. Just say no. Let them come back from the trip and tell you what happened. Who cares? Just say no. Like they used to say back in the day with the drug commercial. Just say no. Emotional withdrawal. A lot of y'all going to have to withdraw your energy from a lot of these entities that you guys are entertaining. Stop entertaining people that don't make sense in your life. I'm going to tell you an easy way for y'all to fix this. A lot of y'all just need to practice self-love. You do. You need to practice some self-love. Because if you were practicing self-love, you would know that a lot of this behavior is not welcome in your world. Some of y'all let folks talk to y'all any type of way, treat y'all any type of way. Y'all get in relationships with people that do all types of things. And y'all be, oh, we're married. That's my wife. That's my husband. God told me to stay. God ain't told you that. Triumphant success right here. Some of these people want to bury you. They want to see you in the ground. 6 damn feet. Some of them would prefer deeper than that. But Spirit says no. It is time for you to stand up and start fighting. And even when it look like ain't no way out, it is. I'm going to make one. So believe that. And stop being weak and waiting on somebody to come save you. I gave you this sword so you can save your damn self. And fighting isn't always physical starting off. You have to learn how to spiritually fight first. You going on the front lines on a battle in war and you ain't got no spiritual strength. You listen. You might well just stand there and wait on them to take you out. Shit. Your spiritual strength got to be stronger than your physical strength a lot of times in battle. They don't tell you that. What you think boot camp for? That's getting that mind right. That's what boot camp is. Then they put the weapons in your hand and show you how to fight physically. After they done told you a beast. Ain't nobody can't mess with you. You ain't gonna die. You gonna take them out. Okay? Listen. The art of war. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. They don't write books about this shit for nothing. Y'all just ain't reading them. Mental conflict came in sideways. Okay? Get out of your head and get into your heart. Get out of your head and get into your heart space. This is what is going to help you. You have to get into your heart space. Your head, your mind will lie to you. The things you see will lie to you. People will Photoshop shit and lie to you. Listen to your heart. Your heart ain't gonna lie. Tried and true, baby. Believe that. New beginnings. It's time. It's time to step out into the world and show the world who you are. Show your face. Embrace your flaws. Don't worry about what the Instagram model's doing. Don't worry about who got a BBL. Don't worry about your body not being perfect. Don't worry about your smile not being the straightest. Don't worry about not being the tallest or having the best skin. Worry about what can I do? What can I change? What can I change so that I can give something to the world? Everybody's always looking for the world to give them something. What can you give? Because really, when you ask that question, the world is giving us everything. The water's free. The plants and the vegetables grow on their own. The animals was here when we got here. What will you give to the world? Will you stop eating meat to preserve life? Will you go out and plant some trees to take the place of the ones that have been cut down for thousands of years to build the house that you're living in? Will you go out and feed a stray animal? Will you go and pet a horse? Will you go and help somebody with their rent? Will you go out and clean some trash out of the river or the sea or the ocean? What do you have to offer the world? Everybody wants the world to give them something. And the world giving us everything. Air free. You can't even see air. This ungrateful shit gotta go. Tell me more, Spirit. What everybody needs to know. Patience and planning. This is the part that people forget about. Patience and planning. The two most difficult things for a lot of people to do. Be patient and plan shit out. And listen, that whole planning thing, okay? We're going to have to talk about that because I don't make plans no more, child. But patience and planning when it comes to what is best for me. How do we find these things out? You write a list. You put your best friend name on it and you write down the good and the bad of your relationship. And then dissect it. And then decide. Same thing with your job. Same thing with your partner. Same thing with your friends. Same thing with your mama and your daddy. It's easy. It's called observation. How do you observe something? Write that shit down. Because some of y'all done been through so much with these folks, you have to write it the fuck down. But if you don't, you're going to forget how much shit they done put you through. Yeah, discontent and boredom. A lot of y'all about to be like, what was I doing wasting my time over here? What was I doing? Not focusing on my own life. Not focusing on my own happiness. Some of y'all are stuck in places that y'all not even supposed to be at. Some of y'all are like literal millionaires. Some of you guys have so much potential. One of the motivational speakers that I listen to talks about how there's so much potential in the cemetery. So many unwritten books, so many inventions that were never created, so many ways of thinking that could have changed the world. So many great people are in the cemetery that nobody realized were even, like, look at what like where we are now, right? How many times have you been on TikTok or YouTube or something and they'll have some challenge and you'll hear people singing and you'll be going, Why are you not famous? Or you'll see somebody doing something, you'll go, wow, I've never seen that before. Think of how many people are in the cemetery that never, ever sung in front of people. They only sung when they were in the shower. How many people were sitting down thinking things, never wrote these ideas down, could have done something to change the world, could have done something to change humanity, the way that people think, transportation, technology. How many people are in the cemetery that has buried dreams that they have never accomplished? And this is the energy I'm getting from this. I get like some of y'all have such great minds that you're supposed to be doing something so damn great, but because you're entertaining these low vibrational energies, people who don't want anything, people who wake up and be like, oh, I'm waking back. The first thing they do when they wake up is smoke or drink wine or curse or do something negative, or, instead of being grateful, the very first thing they do is do something low vibrational. Some of y'all really need to stop entertaining people like that, man. That transfer of negative energy is some real shit. And y'all need to understand that. Yeah, partnerships and alliances. Start aligning yourself with people who make sense in your life. People who can help you. People who can give you something that you can use in life. Somebody that can help you create your ideas. Somebody that can help you with that book. Somebody that can help you with that project. Somebody who can help you get into that dance studio or on Broadway or on American Idol or whatever it is you're trying to do. Okay? Start aligning yourself with people who make sense with what you feel you deserve. Your dreams. Like, do we even dream anymore? Do we even dream anymore? Or are we all just a bunch of weirdos? I mean, I know we are weirdos, but I mean, like, does anybody even have dreams anymore? Or are they all nightmares? Are we not dreaming? Do we not have any passion? Do we not want anything anymore? I remember it was a time when everybody wanted to be something great. Let me tell you, when I was a little girl, I'll never forget this, and I regret it to this day. My mom asked me one time, she said, what do you want to be when you grow up, Queen? And I said, Mama, I want to be a NASCAR driver. And she said, you can't do that. Girls don't do that. You can't be no NASCAR driver. And let me tell you something, y'all. I had to be about maybe 5, maybe 6. I remember I was in school. I don't remember. I was really young, though. I think I was like Snaggletooth at the time. Dude, do you know right now to this day, I still love to drive? Even today. And I was a child that had never driven a vehicle ever in my life. I used to love going on road trips when I was a kid with my mom. She used to take us on road trips. I used to really love them. Even now to this day, one of the reasons I became a truck driver is because I love driving. I absolutely freaking love it. I could drive all day, every day with no complaints. Until I get to Atlanta. The traffic in Atlanta is evil. Okay? Yeah, we have memories of love here, okay? All right. So some of these things we are going to have to walk away from, and we are going to have to let go of. But it's okay to entertain low vibrational energies with wisdom. Okay, with wisdom, meaning you can't run to everybody's beck and call. You can't show up to all the parties. You can't always be around these people. You have to choose when you're ready to entertain people that don't really make sense in your life, and you have to know why you're entertaining them, and you have to know who they are, because I don't think we can avoid it. I really don't. Some of us have bosses that are assholes, and we have to go to work. We have to pay our bills. Okay, some of us are forced to be around negative energies, but you can control how you deal with people. You have control over that. You may not have control over if you be around these people or not, but you can control how you deal with them. And a lot of you need to start taking just that little bit of power and using it, because that can change a lot of you all's world. The way you deal with people. Okay? The way you deal with people. Guys, can y'all get the likes up for me, please? Emotional loss flipped into the reverse. Can you guys thumbs up the video for me, please? Really swiftly. I'm feeling the energy of the heart. I'm feeling a lot of people not really wanting to walk away from a lot of things, okay? Not wanting to walk away from friends, relationships, passions, or whatever. Thank you for the super chat. I am Empress. Empress. Um, a lot of you don't want to walk away from some of these energies because these are energies that we have been taught that we're not supposed to walk away from. But it's a new day, guys. You know, for some of us, we have to force even our parents, the people who gave birth to us, to respect us. And I'm not saying go up in your mother or your father's face and be all da 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 da. But sometimes you have to let people know where you stand and where you are in life, and they have to respect you as an adult. You know, I had to sit down with my dad and tell him, listen, whatever you feel like you need to teach me, it's a wrap for that. At this point, I need your support. I need you to support me. I don't need you to critique every fucking thing I do. I had to tell that to one of my aunts too. Oh, I don't do things like this and I don't do things like that. Ma'am, listen. The way that I do things have got me through life safely. Okay? Safely. It's not just about making it. It's about making it safely. Okay? And not homeless or crazy some damn where. Listen, don't critique everything that I do with my life. I need you to support me. Now, if you want to help me and give me some information that I possibly could use to implement into my life to make things easier, that's welcome. But don't fucking tell me what you don't do and how you don't do it. I don't give a damn. This is what works for me. And some of us have to start teaching people that. Yes, I do it this way because this is what works for me. Okay? Look at my nails. Everybody nails ain't like this. I can't go and cut chicken or meat or use scissors the way other people. I can't wipe my ass the way somebody with no nails do. That don't mean I can't clean it. And it don't mean I can't clean it properly. It just mean I gotta do it different. You understand? So that's what we have to start respecting each other with. We have to understand some people get to the same place you going a different way, but they got there. What about that? Can we give that shit a round of applause? And they got there safely. Jeez Louise, somebody come on now. Like, we got to stop being so damn judgmental of each other. Some people will be like, oh, I'm a Christian. Somebody else might be a non-believer. It's like, dude, it's okay. It's okay. Trust me, they'll find their way. We don't need, listen, guys, if everybody knew, if we all had to fucking answer, would the world look the way it look right now? Would things be happening the way they're happening if we all had to answer? We need to do shit different ways. And then let me tell you what would benefit us if we all came together and said, girl, let me tell you how I did it. And then allow the other person to say, girl, let me tell you how I did it. Man, let me tell you how I did it. Man, let me tell you how I did it. And we come together and we dissect that shit and we say, oh, that's the way we supposed to do it. If all of us would come together instead of hating each other all the damn time, you know how many problems we could solve? You know how much shit could be great for the next generation if we was just to stop and just allow each other to vent? Tell me what worked. Tell me what didn't work. Oh, you did it like that, girl. Let me tell you how I did it. Look at if we put these two, we can figure things out. But everybody's so busy mad because this person don't do it like me. I heard a celebrity about a month or two ago. Oh, if a girl ain't pretty and she ain't got no fat ass, I can't hang with her. Bitch, what? Wow. So you're saying that if someone doesn't fit into what you think they should look like, they're not allowed to be? Who the fuck are you, ma'am? Who are you? So now beauty, wisdom, understanding, love, and affection has a look? Is that what we're saying? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought that's why we all look different, because Spirit was trying to say, nah. I read this, it wasn't like a documentary, it was it's a very ancient text. I forgot what the hell it's called, but I read it a long time ago where they were talking about the description of Christ, and they were going around to these places, I guess, where like the story has been going, like Arabia and Africa and all of that stuff, wherever the area was that he was at. And the people had like descriptive texts, what they wrote of how he looked. And do you know they said he was ugly with a hunchback? And when I read it, I was like, word? Like, because when you read his works, like, let's I don't know how true it is, but let's take that for instance, right? Like, let's say if we never saw, right? And we just looked at the acts of what they say this Christ character did. Walked on water, fed people with fish and bread, brought people back to life, cast out demons, was honest, respectful, helped the homeless, the people who were in need. It's like you would think this person would be like the most beautiful person exteriorly that you ever laid your eyes on. But according to those ancient texts, those people was like, nah, he wasn't easy on the eyes. I was like, really? That's different. I mean, I can't prove it. I'm just going by what they said. Y'all can look it up. We have the solar plexus chakra here. All the chakras are coming out, and they're all coming out in the upright, so that's good. Okay. Wait, what? Somebody said you're not spiritually elevated if you're fat. Oh wow. Okay. I guess. And those are the type of people that you need to stay the fuck away from. Anybody who tells you something like that, oh, you're not spiritually elevated if you're fat. Let me tell you something. There's tribes of African people from thousands of years ago where everybody was fat. And it wasn't because they were eating too much. It wasn't because they were putting butter in everything. It wasn't because of their calorie intake. It's just the way they were built. Big old asses, really nice sized stomachs, and big ass boobs. And there's pictures. Like, people drew this shit out thousands of years ago. So that's ignorant. Okay? Then we have suffering in silence. You say you don't believe that carpenters wouldn't be hunchback. LOL, my hubby is. I've seen carpenters with a hunch in their back. I've seen people who do all types of things with a hunch in their back. Nobody said he had to be hunched over where his arms was touching the ground, but I've seen people with humps in their back that work everyday lives every day. I wasn't there and you weren't either. So, we don't know. But I'm just telling you what the thing said. What they said about his description. Okay? I'm just telling you what they said. I don't know. I wasn't there and you weren't either. But I actually dated a guy a long time ago that had a little hunch. And he used to it was kind of like that. And girl, that motherfucker could run fast as the wind, could do anything you could do. Look, he have no disability whatsoever. Okay? Clean, cook, take care of whatever. All right, and we have suffering in silence here. So a lot of people this is going to be difficult, okay, for a lot of us. Some of us are going to have to walk away from a lot of things that we thought made us happy. And Aquarius energy is about to show us that it really doesn't. Okay, we have prosperity begins. All right. Yeah, prosperity begins here because growth. Remember, like when a seed is in the ground, right? Let's take a look at this card. When the seed is in the ground, a lot of times the most difficult part of the plant is pushing through the soil, right? And if the soil is not soft enough, if the soil is not ready, the plant will never push through. It'll have to wait until the soil is moist enough for it to be able to push its head through. So this is the most difficult part of growth. It's coming out of your shell. You got to break the plant has to get strong enough to break the hard exterior of the shell. And you see this showing a very hard shell. It looks like kind of like a walnut. Okay, that's a very hard shell. We use nutcrackers to open walnuts. So anything that comes out of this shell is going to be something that's really, really strong. And I think people forget that about shells. Like they think like, oh, you put sunflower seeds in your mouth and you bite them open. But think about the plant. How strong that plant has to be to break through that shell. It has to be really strong. Okay? It really does. And a lot of you are going to have to be really strong. Okay? And remember this too. I want to say this about this plant as well. Down here, during the inception stage, when this plant is coming out of this shell and it's coming through the soil and it's starting to grow, notice that it's singular. All right, it has a lot of roots here, but it's singular. It's one seed. And then when it comes out, look at all the fruit. Then you get to enjoy fruitful people with good energy, people who give life, people who can help you, people you can befriend, people who you can become in alliance with. Okay, that's the part you have to understand. Some people think that the journey is lonely because God don't like them or whatever, what have you. It's not about that. It's about making sure that you are safe while you're doing whatever it is the spirit has for you to be doing. Because we all don't get to choose what we do. I mean, I wish we did, because I'd be a trillionaire, okay? But I'm gonna be honest, excuse me. I wouldn't trade my experiences for anything. Because I feel like had I not went through the really tough times that I went through, had I not had to conquer things, had I not been in this lonely place, had I not had to climb these mountains that I couldn't even see my way to, had I not had to walk through all this fog, okay, blind, not knowing what my next step was going to be and where I was supposed to be going and where I was going to end up and what was going to be the outcome and was my kids going to be safe and was I going to be loved and who was going to help me and what I was going to eat tonight. Had I not went through all that, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I would not trade that shit for the world. And yes, it was difficult. I told y'all, everything costs. Loyalty costs. Wisdom costs. Understanding costs. Peace costs. When you want peace, you got to get rid of people that are not peaceful. When you want wisdom, you got to be dumb first. Okay? When you want money, you got to be broke first. You got to appreciate the shit. Look at people who ain't never been broke before. Get them some money and watch. Watch and see what happens. You about to watch a beautiful disaster, child. Look at them celebrity kids when their parents died. What happened to them? Child. Them kids end up on drugs and everything else. Spiritual strength. Okay, spirit is coming in and holding up whatever heavy obstacles that a lot of us have in our way. Spirit is coming and bringing strength in order to hold things up for you. A lot of you have been through things that were supposed to take you off this earth. A lot of you have been in situations that were supposed to take you off this earth. And Spirit said, no, I'm going to hold that up from crushing you and taking you out of existence. I got that. Don't worry about it. And like I said, whatever spirit is to you. A lot of y'all, these are your actual ancestors, okay? Look at this. Deception and envy. That comes with the territory. Yes, you got haters. Are they leaving? No. Are they going to stop hating? Nope. Are they ever going to like you? No. Even if you decide to go and be their friend and be nice to them and send a Molly maid to their damn house every week and go cook their food and rub their feet, they still ain't going to like your ass. Okay? So get over it. I had to get over it. You get over it too. All right. We have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of times spiritual gifts comes with isolation. Why are we required to be isolated when our spiritual gifts come in? Because when they come in, they for you. They're not for everybody else. That's why when you tell people about your spiritual gifts, a lot of times they'll tell you crazy. Because they don't understand that shit. All right? And this is going to cause disruption for a lot of you. It's going to cause some shifting. You're going to have to shift your energy. Some of you going to have to shift the way you think. Some of you going to have to stop putting your hands and feet on folks. Okay? Some of y'all heart ain't right. Some of y'all got to stop having sex with people that will give you spiritually transmitted diseases. Okay? Some of you going to have to check yourself. These is where your chakras are located. Pay attention now. Stop ignoring what's before you. Stop ignoring what's in your face. Some of y'all got to start standing up for yourself and stop being damn weak. Especially if you over here messing with me over here on Weirdo Gang. We don't do weakness over here. You got to stand up and you have to let people know how to treat you. Okay? Some of this is not even about talking. It's not about cussing people out. Sometimes it's about letting people know, listen, right now this is about me. No, I can't be there for you right now because right now I'm focusing on me. Okay? That's teaching people too. Financial and material changes. Look at all this change that's getting ready to happen, y'all. Financial and material and spiritual. Okay? A lot of material changes. Remember, material is worldly things. Okay? Spiritual and financial to me go hand in hand. If you spiritually bankrupt, your ass gonna be bankrupt in the earth. I don't give no fuck what nobody say. That's how I can tell. Somebody said, you ain't spiritually elevated if you fat. No, you ain't spiritually elevated if you broke. And that's truth. Because listen, when you spiritually elevated, baby, it comes with earthly pleasures. It comes with it. It comes with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would like to think different. I think fat people are spiritual. Look, I think fat people are spiritually not bankrupt because they can afford food. Shit. People who spiritually bankrupt can't listen. You could tell when somebody's spiritually bankrupt. Let me tell you, okay? And I'm not going to necessarily label fat people being, because some of that shit be depression and stuff like that. But I'm just saying that would be more of a sign of being spiritually intact and spiritually prosperous than somebody who broke. If you broke, honey, you spiritually that means you don't follow your intuition. You don't set healthy boundaries. You let people treat you any type of way. There is no way we have a whole earth. I'm talking about all these different diasporas you can go to and you sitting somewhere broke. Get your ass up and leave. If you don't go put a GoFundMe up and get the fuck to another country and go figure some shit out, or go open you a little small business or something, you can sell hot dogs and make money. Hot dogs ain't even expensive. And trust me, people will buy them glizzies. Trust me when I tell you, people will gobble them hot dogs. People love hot dogs and hamburgers. You think I'm playing? If you ain't got no money, let's say you got $100. I'm about to tell y'all right now. Let's say you got $100. Go to Walmart, get you a $20 barbecue grill and some charcoal. Okay? Go and buy yourself a $5 pack of hot dogs, $10 pack of hot dogs, and $10 worth of hamburgers, and some damn buns and some ketchup and mustard. It ain't even gotta be fancy. You don't need no stand or nothing. Go to the dollar store, get you one of them little billboards, 2 for $1, and put a sign up in front of your house and put one up at the corner of your street and put hot dogs and hamburgers for sale, $2 or $3, and watch and see what happens. I bet you be running to the store in 15 minutes to go buy some more. I bet you pay your rent by the end of the week if you do it every day. You think people ain't gonna buy no food? Shit. You crazy as hell. Food is a necessity, honey. Ain't no reason to be broke unless you want to be broke. There ain't no reason. As long as we got hot dogs and hamburgers, ain't nobody supposed to be broke, as far as I'm concerned. You just don't want to get your ass up and get out there and go hustle. Okay? Karma's a bitch said she got a grill y'all can get for free. Why you delete her message, Q? She ain't say nothing wrong. Shit. She said somebody can have that grill for free. That's what's up. Shit, she trying to give. What you do that for? We got the waiting game. Waiting on you to figure out that you got to bust your ass. You got to get strong enough to bust out this damn glass. You bust out that shell. Where that damn card at? Hold on. Let me find my card so I can cuss y'all out. You busted out of this shell. So why you got a problem with busting out of here? We know you strong enough. Because you bust out this shell. And you were smaller than this when you did it. So why you trying to pretend like you weak? Why you trying to pretend like you ain't got no power? Why you trying to pretend like you don't know that you got to get rid of these negative entities in order for you to get your shit together? Why? Huh? Why you playing? Walking around in circles pretending like you don't know you got to quit talking to your friend. You got to break up with this partner. You got to leave this job. You need to check your mama. Why? What you playing for? Come on, Spirit. Give it to them. Discipline your children. Shit, come on, Big Mama. Yes, accelerated motion. Okay, husband, I'm going to come through. Look, accelerated motion. Moving forward. Fast. Spirit about to speed up this awakening to save a lot of y'all's life. Okay, you better say that, TB. TB said I'm overweight and I make 6 figures. And I also have a strong relationship with Spirit. Listen, let me tell you something. Don't let nobody tell you no fat person is spiritually bankrupt. Shit, whatever. Them motherfuckers ain't hungry. Tell you that. Okay? And listen, you can't focus on your spiritual elevation if you hungry. Your stomach around here growling and shit. Okay? Choose wisely, Spirit is saying. Okay? Choose wisely. On this route, when these decisions come in that you have to make, they just doubled up on this message from what we saw earlier. Y'all have to make sure you're making wise decisions that make sense for you, that make sense for your family, make sense for your children, make sense for your future. All right? Some of y'all have to make sacrifices. Some of y'all gonna have to stop going out to eat every fucking day or 3-4 times a week and save your money so you can buy that first piece of land. Okay? so you can buy that first Tesla, so you can go ahead and start ride sharing your car and making money. Some of y'all gonna have to start making sacrifices to stop doing certain things in order for you to elevate the next part of your life. What is it that you're willing to do today that other people aren't willing to do, so you can be somewhere other people are not tomorrow? That's what you got to start asking yourself. What are you willing to sacrifice to be in a different and better position than the average person is not willing to sacrifice? Is it sleep? Is it money? Is it food? Is it shopping? What is it? What is it? Everybody got to sacrifice something. I told you, all this shit costs. All this shit costs. Everybody thinking, oh, everybody want to be the boss, but don't want to pay the damn cost to be the boss. You want to be the boss? You got to pay the goddamn cost to be the boss. You want to be a millionaire? You got to pay the cost to be a millionaire. You got to make sacrifices. You hear me? Some of them slept in their car before they became a millionaire. Tyler Perry will tell you he was homeless sleeping in his car before he became a billionaire. Because he damn sure on his way to it. Jim Carrey was homeless. Steve Harvey was homeless. Everybody looking at all these celebrities, oh, I want to be rich. That shit come with a price. Understand that. Fertility. Shit is growing in your life. Okay? But you have to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. You have to. Okay? The seeds have already been planted. Y'all gonna have to stand your ground, stand up to people, tell people they not allowed to come in your life and bring their fucking negative energy around. If they love you so damn much, tell them to go get their shit together and come back. I ain't tripping, I always love you. Well, my intuition tell me that you be on some bullshit. My intuition tell me that you don't like me that much. My intuition tell me that you want to drain my energy, Mr. or Miss Energy Vampire. So if you want to have a relationship with me, you need to come correct. This is what standing your ground is about. Following and using your intuition to check people. Okay? Y'all more powerful than y'all ever could imagine. And y'all gotta stop being weak. We as a unit, as humans, we have to stop being weak. We have to stop allowing other people to tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it. We gotta stop, y'all. This shit is getting us nowhere. It's getting us nowhere, and it never has. Thousands of damn years we've been sitting here being conquered. Now everybody want to complain, oh, the government did this and they passed this law and they said we can't do this and we can't do that. Okay, you letting them do it? This is what you've been doing. Allowing the dark people, the people who operate in dark energy, to come and trample all over you and defeat you. That's not welcome in Aquarius energy. It's not welcome. You have to deal with your own stuff. Somebody bullying you, what are you doing to allow them to do that? What are you not doing to allow them to do that? You're responsible for everything that's happening in your life, whether you want to accept it or not. If your children are disrespectful, you played a part in it. If your partner is disrespectful, you played a part in it. If your boss talked to you all type of crazy, you played a part in it. If your life is in shambles, you played a part in it. Either something you did or something you didn't did. Okay? Shit. Get it together. Shit, yes. Okay? Light workers. It is time. Okay, and I understand that everybody is not a light worker. I understand that this message is not going to resonate with every single person. But the people that this message is resonating with, the people who are being triggered by this message, the people who are saying, damn, Queen might be talking to me. For those of you who are taking this message personal, listen, it's time to change. And the only way you're going to do that, you got to start taking responsibility for what you ain't doing. And what you allowing people to come in and do in your life. Especially if it's negative. Because the only energy that's welcome in my world is energy that's going to help me to get to the next place I need to be in life. Safely. safely. Everything else is used as needed, like a toolbox. I don't walk around with a hammer and a screwdriver on my hip every day. I'm not a carpenter. Okay? That shit sits in the toolbox until I need it. And that's how y'all got to start treating a lot of these relationships. You have to start using these tools when you need them and for what you need them for. No one brings a hammer to screw in a screw. Okay? No one brings a damn screwdriver to hammer in a nail. That's stupid. It's backwards and it doesn't make sense and it's not going to work. Okay? Some of your friends ain't your friend all the time. And a lot of y'all know that shit. Stop pretending like you don't know. Stop acting like because somebody got a label, you have to behave a certain way. Here go the truth. And a lot of you need to open up and just accept it. Okay? Just admit it to yourself. That you done put up with some shit that you know you shouldn't have been you shouldn't be putting up with. And this is the reason why you in the position you in. Yeah, material harvest here. We done seen this card come out several times, okay? So, a lot of harvest, listen to the word harvest, okay? Harvest. But I don't feel like this harvest is great enough. I feel like it's a lot of empty land here, okay? I feel like this harvest should be much greater. Now, don't get me wrong. For those of you doing the work and you getting a little harvest, congratulations, okay? I don't want you to think that I'm saying that your hard work and effort isn't, something that should be congratulated. But listen, you can have a lot more if you make these decisions, okay? If you make these decisions to stop entertaining people that don't make sense, turn around from relationships and energies that are offering you anything and turn around to something that makes sense, real estate, business opportunities, the sun, all this shit behind you. Some of y'all just need to turn around. Just do a 180 for God's sakes. Okay? The sun is behind you. The businesses and the wealth is behind you. This is giving you nothing. Turn around. Shit. Talking about the sun blinding you. Put your shades on and turn your ass around. Okay? Put your damn shade. That's what they make sunglasses for. Put them motherfuckers on and go. And look, what I told y'all. The hardest thing to do is change. Obstacles and challenges. Some of y'all looking at turning around. Something just as simple as turning around. Look at that. They like, oh my God, you want me to turn around and do what? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Ooh, I can't see. Spirit. It's a rock down there. It's a rock down there. Look at that big old rock. Oh, Lord. I ain't got no shoes on. It's like, dude, turn your ass around and go walk off and get the life that you deserve and stop entertaining these people that don't want shit. People who've been doing the same thing for 20 years. People who've been at the same damn job for 30 years. Talking about, oh, I'm getting ready to retire next year. I'm going to buy me a Mercedes Benz. You worked for 30 years for a fucking Mercedes? Really? It's 18-year-olds out here making millions of dollars on YouTube and TikTok with 3 Mercedes? I'm going to need to go talk to some TikTokers because these old people will get you in trouble now. Okay? Moving on here. You got to get these people that's stuck in their ways. Move away from people that are stuck in their ways. Get away from folks that refuse to change, y'all. Change is contagious. Okay? When you get to an area, let's say you come from a small place and you go to a big city where everybody moving around and working and making moves. I swear that shit will make you get up and want to do something with your life. It will. Look at the universe here. Okay? Look at the universe here. Universe is saying, I got y'all. That's a feminine face, by the way. Okay? But look at the universe. I got you. Go ahead and make the change. You take one step, I'll take the next one. And I get it. I know. Because a lot of us is like invisible, bitch. No, I'm not. Just do it. You'll see. You'll feel great about it. You will. Rejoice in celebration. A lot of y'all are about to get rewarded for this, for standing up for yourself, for teaching people how to treat you. Okay? A lot of you will. You will be rewarded for this. Wisdom, baby. I told you it come with a price. Okay? You got to let something go in order to get this wisdom, this strong foundation, this good, healthy relationship, this family. Some of these people gonna feel a certain type of way when they see you turn away. Oh, Queen thinks she all of that. Queen thinks she all of that. No, I don't think I'm all that. Spirit think I'm all that. Shit. Don't get mad at me because I start manifesting my life. Don't get mad at me because I say positive affirmations over my energy every day. Don't get mad at me because I get up off my ass every day and consciously do something great to help the world. Don't fucking get mad at me, bitch. Don't get mad at me because I read. Because I know reading, writing, and arithmetic. The fuck? How you mad at me because I financially educated myself? Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know that if you read a book a week for 6 months in one subject, you would be an expert at it? Did you know that shit? That's how great the human body is, y'all. That's how great our minds are. If you took up and read a book once a week, every week for 6 months on one, you chose one subject and you read a book on that shit once a week for 6 months. I think it's like 6. It might be 4. It might be less than 6. But dude, you will be you will literally know everything you need to know about that thing. All you have to do is sit down and analyze it and put things together and shift shit around the way it makes sense to you. That's it. But you will be an expert at that thing. And they got you running around here paying $50,000 to go to college to get a degree because they know your mind works like that. And this is why they're requiring you to have a degree in it. They need to be the one to stamp the approval and tell you good enough. But who says you can't be successful without a college degree? Who says you can't? Let's say you a doctor or you want to be a doctor or you want to be in a medical field. Who says you can't go buy an office space, hire a doctor and some nurses, and pay them? Who said you can't do that? You don't need no medical license to do that. They do. Trucking companies do it all the fucking time. Most of the people who own trucking companies are not truck drivers. They never had a CDL license ever. Ever. Okay? They go and buy some trucks and then they get on the internet and say, who a truck driver? You got insurance? Come work for me. And they pay them to run the company. That doesn't cost $50,000. Okay? And if it does, go get a fucking grant for God's sakes. It's called an LLC. They'll give it to you. Just saying. Anyways, let me get y'all some advice. I done fussed at y'all for a whole hour and 12 minutes, child. Y'all know y'all can get me in my feelings sometimes. I can sense that we have new people here, too. I can always tell when it's new energy because I fuss more than normal. If this just was my regular ride or dies, we'd have been off of here in about 38 minutes, okay? I can tell when newbies here because I'll just be fussing away. I'll be like, they ain't heard my last video. Let me check y'all motherfuckers. Good luck. Welcome to New World. Welcome to the Weirdo Gang. Okay? You have officially been initiated into the crew. Alright? Shit. Oh, good. Welcome, Yvonne. Yvonne said she knew. Shit, I'm just saying. And I know I'm different. I know some people come over here and be like, this bitch is over here cussing people the fuck out. Yeah, some of y'all need to be cussed the fuck out. Because for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, y'all been sitting over here doing the same damn thing for 1,000 years. A lot of that literature that y'all be reading about stuff that happened in the past, that's y'all. Just in a different body. That's y'all. Same damn energy. Running around here, wandering in the wilderness and shit. Fucking lost ass Israelites. Same people running around here destroying their own dynasties. People running around here doing all types of simple ass shit. Okay? Self-destructed around this bitch. Some of y'all need to be cussed out. Some of you ain't never been cussed out before. And you need it. Okay? And you got the right one. Shit. Some of y'all don't listen unless you get cussed the fuck out. I be on here being all nice like, oh, everybody, we should all hold hands and kumbaya. Y'all be like, man, fuck her. Whatever. Unsubscribe. I get on this bitch and tell y'all what the fuck the business is because y'all's asses out. I get 100 new subscribers. That's a damn shame. That is a damn shame. Oh, child. Shit, we got to get it together, y'all. I'm serious, man. Everybody running around here talking about they want to change the damn world. Well, change yourself then. Shit.
Oh, I really want to be, Queen, I really want to be in a good relationship with somebody, Queen. I really do. Cause see, for my whole life, see, my daddy, he wasn't there for me, and then my mama, she was running around here in the streets acting a fool, Queen. That's what happened. I gotta come and get one of them personal readings from you to tell you, what really was going on, Queen.
Oh, really? Okay, so what you doing for yourself, brother?
Well, I tried the last time yesterday and the last week. I talked to my brother and I had told him that we was gonna get ready to do this thing. Try to start this business.
Well, what the fuck you waiting on your brother for? What the fuck are you waiting for him for? Huh? And then as soon as he don't want to do it, then all of a sudden, oh, ain't no more business? The fuck? Y'all, come on now. We gotta get it together. Okay? Do it. Just be okay with doing shit by yourself, man. Okay? You just gonna have to. And then here go y'all women. Oh, today my baby's daddy, he didn't pay his child support, so now, I have to wait, and I don't have enough money to put the gas in my car, and my boyfriend, he just lost his job, so now, I have to talk to my mom and see if she'll give me some money because I'm not smart enough to just wake up in the morning and meditate and set up a GoFundMe so maybe someone can help me if they're just feeling in a really good mood today, because sometimes my dad is like, what are y'all doing? Like, dude, help me. Y'all are fucking annoying sometimes. I be like, what are y'all doing? Weirdo gang. What is we doing around this bitch? Everybody making excuses. All the fuck I hear from y'all. Excuses. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I don't want to hear no more fucking excuses. If your life is fucked up, then fix it, damn it. Shit. Coming over here trying to get me involved in your nonsense, Queen. What's gonna happen if I do this, Queen? But I don't fucking know. Have you tried doing it? Okay? Do the shit and then ask me what the fuck gonna happen. The fuck? Y'all stay trying to not do some shit because y'all scared. Queen, if I go and I overdo this, what's gonna happen? Go do it. Motherfucker, you might wake up and go viral or some shit. Okay? Just do it. Like Nike. Damn. Y'all annoying. Okay. All right. So I'm pulling from the Archangel Oracle cards. The first card y'all have is Beloved One or Beloved, whatever you want to call it. Archangel Shamuel says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. All right. I want y'all to make sure that y'all keep in mind that no matter who comes into your life, this work still needs to be done. Okay, I don't care how many people come to you and want to be your lover and be in a relationship and all of that shit. Okay, listen, get your shit together. All right, get your shit together. Get your shit in order. All right, and I'm gonna tell you the way Christ and them should have told you, because and I'm gonna tell you, they should have cussed your asses out, because y'all ain't do nothing but crucify all of them. Every single prophet that ever came here to help save people, they took them the fuck out, no matter what they look like. Okay? All of them got taken out this bitch. Because y'all motherfuckers don't know how to listen, and everybody always trying to be all nice and shit. Now, fuck that. If y'all gonna take me out, y'all motherfuckers gonna have to take me out cussing y'all asses the fuck out. Because I'm gonna tell you, y'all need to get it together. There's no reason I should be able to pick up a book that was written 700 years ago and relate that shit to what the fuck is going on today. There's no reason. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. There's no reason. All right? We have cleared your space. Archangel Jophiel says, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. I just told y'all to meditate. Okay? Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel says, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Soften yourself to having to cut bitches off. Okay? And be compassionate for them. Forgive them, the stupid motherfuckers. They can't help that they don't know how to elevate. They can't help that they won't listen. They can't help that they not motivated. Some of them just don't have the will. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what they taught my ass growing up. And I believe that. Shit. All right, we have breathe or breath. Archangel Raphael says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Qigong. That's one of the first things that happens with Qigong, the practice of Qigong, Q-I Gong. One of the first things they teach you is how to breathe properly so you can breathe in good energy and breathe out bad energy. A lot of y'all need to start there. Some of y'all asses don't even know how to breathe right around this bitch. How you don't know how to breathe right when you don't even control, like, babies come out the womb breathing? Why y'all don't know how to breathe right? Why you don't know that the breaths that you take and how you pay attention to them controls negative and positive energy that enters into your aura? Why don't you know that? Because you people don't like to fucking read. We have clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Something a lot of y'all don't know nothing about. Because y'all think this bullshit that y'all call love in earth is something. And it ain't. It's earthly love ain't shit. You know how flawed people are? Shit, don't believe them. Supposed somebody tell you they love you and go upside your head 5 minutes later. Or go out and cheat on your ass. All right, next we have nurture. Archangel Gabriel says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay? Clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people, like Queen. Okay? Listen, pay attention. I know sometimes my messages can be harsh, but I'm telling y'all this shit because I love y'all. I want y'all to wake y'all's asses up. Can we rewrite some history books around this bitch? Am I going to be the only one? Is it just going to be me and like Malcolm X and them motherfuckers? Can we go down in history for doing something that people never done before as a unit? Can we change a whole country? Can we do that? I'm tired of reading books from 800 years ago and y'all motherfuckers still the same damn way. Y'all annoying as fuck. Like, when y'all gonna change? Y'all get on my damn nerves. We have relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. Okay? Y'all gonna have to get yourselves together. And how the hell we reading books from 2,000 years ago with the Tower of Babel where everybody hating on God himself and over here about y'all, come on now. Like, really, this is what we doing? We just gonna keep doing this bullshit for 2,000 years and counting? We about to be in 2023 in 30 damn days and we still running around this bitch acting like what we doing is all, this makes sense? Then you got people cussing folks out. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. I know what I'm doing, bitch. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because y'all motherfuckers ain't changed nothing in 2000 and damn near 23 years around this bitch. Except complain. Y'all was complaining about taxes in the Bible. The fuck? We have prosperity. Archangel Ariel says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. You have to manifest your own damn dreams into reality. Stop waiting on somebody to manifest your shit. Ain't no magic fairy gonna come in your room and tell you that you successful and you have money and all of that. Okay? You gotta do that shit. You. Oh, weak ass is always talking shit. Oh, the government did this and did that. Well, the Constitution says if you don't like your government, go take care of. So what? What y'all gonna do? Because the Constitution say it's your right. If they ain't governing you right, and they taking you out, and they attacking you and doing all this stuff y'all complaining about on YouTube and TikTok, why you ain't practice your constitutional right and went and changed it? What's the problem? Y'all weak. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Stop talking and unite on something. But know this, if you do decide to do that, you better make sure you know who the hell gonna govern this bad boy, because it's gonna need it. Okay? And maybe that's the reason why y'all ain't did it, but y'all better figure something the fuck out, because this shit right here is unbelievable. We got courage at the bottom of the deck. This is Archangel Ariel says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs, okay? Shit. Talking about you got a problem.
Oh, you know, the government be doing this. They disenfranchise. You know, we oppress. And all of the, you know, every we can't even drive down the street without something happening to us.
Well, fucking fix it then. Why don't you? The fuck is you talking about? What the fuck you telling me for? What I'm supposed to do? Goddamn patriarch, ain't it? Last time I checked, it was. The fuck? Fuck you telling Queen 5. What you want me to do? Bitch, I can't run. I got big titties. I got to shoot hoes. Look, I can't do nothing for you, bro. I ain't marching because I get hot too damn fast. Okay? Fuck that. No, I'm not doing it. You want to fix your world? Do it. When it become a matriarch, then I'll do something. When it's come a matriarchal system, then I'll listen. Then it's my job. But hey, the power ain't been shifted yet. Fuck you. It's still a patriarch. The patriarch is your job to fix your earth and get out of oppression. Not mine. My job is to rest in my femininity. And that's exactly what I'll do. Okay? With no permission. No fucking permission required. I know what the fuck my job is, bitch. It's to be feminine. Feminine is beautiful. The emperor sits on a throne, silent, patient, beautifully, and abundant. Damn it, that's what I'm doing. I ain't, nope. I ain't marching, nope. I don't want to talk to nobody in Congress. I don't want to motherfucking negotiate. I don't want to do none of that shit. When we shift this power, if me sitting down talking mean I get some power, it's 40 acres and some mules or some shit like that, then we can talk. Till then, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. You motherfucking men don't like each other enough to come together and be like, okay, look. Yeah, we all different colors, but we all poor. So let's go take these rich motherfuckers about this bitch. That's y'all job, not mine. Whatever. Okay? Handle your business. Like I said, when this bitch become a matriarch, oh, you best know. Listen, that's what they scared of. Because they know we ain't got no problem with going overthrowing shit. Okay? Nothing. Women ain't never had no problem with that. Goddamn African women will show their ass. Okay? Think it's a game. But anyways, let me quit talking shit. Like I ain't been on here an hour and a half. Shit, whatever. Let me shut up before I say something I ain't supposed to say. Let me shut up before I say something that might hurt somebody's feelings. Shit, no, I ain't watched The Woman King. I already know women is kings, child. I also know, though, it was a man behind that shit. I know that for absolute facts. Because black women are famous for giving black women their power. That's what they do. They've been doing it for a long time. That's why I don't understand why the fuck they still do it. It ain't never worked. It didn't work 5,000 years ago. It didn't work 2,000 years ago. And it ain't gonna work now. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready to go. And shit. I love y'all and all that. Stop laughing. I love y'all and all that. I hope this message helps some damn body because yeah, I felt like it was some new energy in here today. I know everybody can't handle me. Some of y'all can, some of y'all can't. Not my problem. Don't give a damn. Okay? Whatever. Y'all welcome. All right. Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't sound like a tarot reader. I'm not. But that's what's in my title. I do read tarot cards, but I'm not a tarot reader. I'm something else. Okay? And I don't know what it is yet. Spirit won't tell me, but it's something else, okay? But I can read tarot cards, but I'm good at everything. Shit, I'm good at cooking. I'm good at cutting hair. I'm good at driving. Everything I touch, I'm good at. I don't know what I am yet. All right? But if y'all want to call me a tarot reader, I'll be there. If you want to call me a dumb bitch, I'll be there too. All right? But I love y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of her, okay? I gotta finish working on these oils I'm making for y'all's asses. Had me out shopping yesterday like a fool, okay? You knew? Hey, baby. All right. So, yeah, you welcome, husband. You welcome, Kevin. Listen, let me let all y'all new people know. Kevin J. Brown is my online husband. So, even if y'all talk to each other offline, when y'all on my channel, y'all don't go together. That is my man on my channel when I'm live, okay? I ain't never met Kevin, but that ain't none of your business. Okay? All right, I love y'all. I'm just playing, Kevin. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, mods. I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, okay? All right. Later, y'all. Oh, shit. I done fucked that up, didn't it?